Excuse me? Rantaro Amami, who had yet to reveal his ultimate talent to the rest of us, lay dead on the ground.
Oh, Rantaro?
What in the world? What the hell's going on?
Right after Tenko screamed, the front door of the library burst open, and 4 people who were in the game room rushed in.
What happened?
What happened? Going to hear scream! Huh? But blood! So much blood! Yeah.
Oh me, oh my.
Huh? Isn't that Rantaro? What's wrong with him?
I don't know.
He's dead.
Huh?
What? He's dead? Well, that's unfortunate.
But how?
How can you be so calm? Shuichi examined Rantaro's body and placed his hand close to his mouth to check for breathing.
It's no use.
We're too late. He shook his head.
No way.
Too late? You mean dead?
Are you serious?
He's dead. My vision began to swirl. My legs wobbled beneath me. But out of sheer desperation, I kept my mind working. Why was Rantaro here? And the monitor is off. It was no longer displaying Monokuma anymore. Does that mean the mastermind is dead? Yeah, that has to be it. This means Rantaro was...
Well...
This means the killing game has started, huh?
Huh?
What? Killing game? That someone killed Rantaro and... Wait, maybe not.
I don't get it.
What do you mean, maybe not? Maybe the killing game hasn't started. Maybe this just ended it. No, Rantaro, no! No.
What?
Ended it. What do you mean?
Because...
The mastermind. Rantaro was the mastermind.
Huh?
What? The mastermind? I don't know how he died, but if Rantaro was in the library before the time limit ended...
That's true.
There's a high chance the mastermind planned this. And if he's dead...
Huh?
What? Yeah, no.
A body has been discovered! Everyone, please gather in the library!
Guys, am I the only one that's just like mystified that Rantaro is the one that was killed? Like, what? He was one of the last ones I was gonna suspect to die in the first trial. I thought for sure he was gonna be like basically the Kameda. Like, well, not really like the antagonist so much, but just like the one who's just like clearly too important to die. What? Oh my god.
Oh, I'm glad!
What a relief! A murder took place just before time ran out.
Huh?
Monokuma, but how? I gotta admit, I was a little nervous there because the killing game hadn't started yet. Jeez, you guys really know how to keep me in suspense. How? The mastermind controlling you is... My mastermind? Do you mean the real mastermind who's controlling me? And you think it was Rantaro? Seriously, Kaede, even Mina doesn't believe that. Ah, what an imagination! Of course that's wrong. If the mastermind had died, the killing game would be over.
That's wrong.
But the victim was Rantaro Amami, the ultimate who cares. Nothing more, nothing less.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Shuichi, what does he mean? What's going to happen?
No.
Monokuma is wrong, isn't he? Isn't Rantaro the mastermind?
Huh?
Yeah, we came here as soon as the sensor went off, right? No one else was in the library. Rantaro was the only one who could have moved the bookcase. Doesn't that mean he was trying to use the hidden door and that he was the mastermind?
No.
But if he was the mastermind, why is the killing game not over? Why is he dead?
It's no use.
It's no good. I don't know. I don't know how. Shuichi? The pictures. We can check the pictures. I'm sure that the cameras we set up in the library will give us a clue. At that moment, the library door swung wide open.
Oh no!
Rantaro, but why?
Really?
That Rantaro? Oh, thank God. I thought that was a pile of dirty rags.
I see.
I see. So this ended up happening after all. My. What a world this is. So full of jokes like this.
How?
What? This is a lie, right? My dearest Rantaro is dead. Oh, I mean, was killed!
Stop it.
That's the same thing. How ironic. The guy who wanted to live ended up dead. And the guy who wanted to die survived.
Either way.
So, can somebody explain the meaning of all of this? No, an explanation isn't necessary. Thanks to the first blood perk, there won't be a class trial, so that'd be just a waste of time.
Go ahead.
With that said, if you're the Blackened who killed Rantaro, raise your hand. Okay. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who would be able to throw that shot put ball and smash him in the back of the head? Well, crap. I don't know. All the people I suspected as being killers I don't think they would have done this. I don't know. Because I saw that shot put ball on the ground.
What?
The one who killed Rantaro?
Degenerate male.
I knew it! A degenerate male killed Rantaro, didn't he?
Wait!
How do you know boy do it?
I won't forgive you.
I just know, okay? Violent crimes are almost always committed by violent, disgusting men.
Damn.
That dumbass. How dare he go and get himself killed?
Don't screw around.
Who the hell did it? I'll friggin' punch you into orbit. Don't get so angry. Send off your graduating classmate with warm farewells. Who did it?
It's getting interesting.
Or we could send him off with hostility like a bunch of catty popular girls. That's fine too.
It's my time to shine.
But it's gonna disrupt the process, then we're gonna bust out the exosols.
Sorry.
I'm not gonna look. I don't wanna look at a nasty dead body. Ugh. Slurp, nothing beats crashing a funeral. It's way better than wedding crashing. I'll throw in a wedding every now and then. But funerals are insane, like fishing with dynamite. So whoever did this really gets to graduate, huh? Heck yeah! I'm a real stickler for the rules. I'm also tough on convenience store clerks. Why isn't somebody step forward? Seems like everybody... I wonder... Okay. So, this is gonna sound crazy and totally off the wall, but I wonder if Monokuma killed Rantaro, because Rantaro's memory, I don't know if it's completely like erased or whatever. Because like I have a feeling like everyone's memory is kind of foggy and messed up. But I kind of wonder if like Rantaro's like still didn't like get erased or whatever, and so Monokuma killed him, and then like he's gonna use this first blood perk to get rid of like Kaede, like just be like, well, she's the one who did it, and then she gets out, even though she might have not. Well, I don't think she did it, even though she didn't do it. I wonder if like he'll just send her out because he's like, let me get rid of the two problem people and also cause like despair because because Kaede is the is like such a beacon of hope. I kind of wonder if that's what's gonna happen.
My heart's racing.
Congratulations! With the blackened who's about to graduate, please raise their hand. Huh. Okay. I'm looking at them all, and nobody's saying anything.
What?
What the? No one's raising their hand?
You bastards!
Hey, did you hear me? All the blackened has to do to graduate is speak up, you know? See, I wonder if they're gonna accuse Kaede here. No one's stepping forward. What's going on? I see how it is. The blackened has no need for the first blood perk. They would rather do a class trial. Excuse me? Excuse me?
Oh.
Very well then.
Psycho pop!
I will give the blackened what they want and hold a class trial.
Oh.
Wow.
It's getting interesting.
Now this is a spicy twist. Oh, well, maybe not.
Hold on.
Wait, what the heck's going on?
Got it?
Like we said before, we're gonna hold a class trial so you bastards can find Rantaro's killer.
So,
Get it right and only the blackened will be punished, but if you get it wrong... Simultaneous surgery, brain and kneel, and then brain surgery again.
My heart's racing.
Brain and knee, oops. I said that wrong. Everyone besides the blackened will be punished. Everyone besides the blackened. Everyone. This outcome is much worse. The culprit should have just stepped forward.
Thrills, chills, kills.
But before we can hold the class trial, you gotta investigate first. Huh. Why wouldn't the person who killed step forward? That doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't they step forward? Unless they're super messed up. Unless they're like, no, I want to watch people fight over fight over life and death. Are they like a Kameda level of crazy? I don't understand. If you don't investigate the murder, you won't be able to argue over who did it.
Jeez.
So you're saying we need to do the investigation ourselves too? Of course, the investigation is what makes the killing game so good. You guys are gonna investigate the crime and uncover the truth. The blackened's handiwork has made this much more entertaining than I expected. Alright, the trial will begin soon, so please give the investigation your all.
So long. Farewell.
all right.
Let's get going then.
Wait.
Wait, where do we start?
Don't you get it?
We're looking for the truth of Rantaro's death, right? If we can't figure out who the culprit is, then we'll get annihilated for sure.
Huh?
I don't want to be annihilated. The girls should be allowed to live at least. Yeah, I'm just a cute, normal girl who can use magic, you know.
Why you?
You're the last person who should be calling herself cute.
Ben.
Do not fret. Just imagine this is something out of a police drama or detective manga.
Do you agree?
Right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Right.
Impossible!
I'm in trouble. I never watched police dramas or read detective manga.
Let's see.
Well, there's no need to think so hard. We only need to converse with the corpse. A corpse is not simply a dead person. That is just an assumption made by the living.
Wonderful.
Yes, by coming face to face with the corpse, you will learn a great many things. Why are you getting so excited? You're not into dead bodies, are you?
Actually,
But is this true? One of us is really the culprit? The odds are 1 in 15. That shouldn't be hard to figure out.
Don't screw around.
That's not the problem here.
on your knee.
Who's the fucking culprit, huh? Is it you? Or maybe it's you?
Uh,
Eeny, meeny, meanie. Well, who's the killer? Only Atula knows.
Weird.
You know, can choose that way.
How exciting!
Everyone's competing to see who's the most paranoid. Yeah, that's not boring.
That's wrong.
Wait, stop. We can't do this. We can't go back and forth accusing each other. For now, we need to trust each other and start a serious investigation. Huh?
Hey,
If we all lose our trust in one another because of this, it's all over. We have to believe in each other and investigate this case.
Huh?
Investigating is the same thing as not trusting each other.
no.
No, it's completely different from what Monokuma wants us to do. He wants us to throw accusations at one another and lose all trust in each other.
But
And we can't let him get what he wants. We need to investigate this murder, not because we don't trust each other, but because we do. Did I say something wrong? You were just so direct and assertive. I know. I just said what was on my mind.
Yeah.
You really are a detective. Now that we need to investigate, you're becoming super reliable.
All right.
I agree with Shuichi. Actually, he just said exactly what I was gonna say. Males are degenerate creatures who betray each other easily, but I'll trust you this time. And the only good thing about males is that girls give birth to them. You are like... I dislike you too. I'm sorry. I'm trying to not hate all these characters, but...
That's wrong.
Around Gonta.
Gonta not smart, but not sure Gonta will be much help. But Gonta do his best for everyone. I will work hard with Atua's guidance. I'm much happier alive than dead anyway.
that's right.
As novice investigators, logic dictates that we work together rather given to paranoia.
I will do my best.
If this is what everyone desires, then I shall give this task my all.
Okay.
You can leave it to me. I'll find the culprit in no time. Yeah, right. Phew, I'm glad. No one's given up yet. Yeah, of course they haven't. I can't change what has already happened. All I can do is what must be done. Otherwise, Rantaro died for nothing. I have to do it. I won't give up. We'll all escape from here. I'll make sure of it.
Well then.
So, let's get started.
I guess.
We need to do this so poor Rantaro won't have any regrets, and so we can survive.
Okay.
Yes, let's find the culprit who killed Rantaro.
Yeah.
You're right, let's do it! Thank you, Shuichi. So much has happened in such a short time, and I haven't been able to keep up with everything. But I know that I need to fight back against this class trial to protect everyone. I don't know who did it! I hope this investigation turns up something. This isn't quite the mood I was expecting, but...
Oh, I'm glad.
It's okay. At least you guys seem like you're getting into it. You again, the fuck are you doing here? Don't be so crude. I've come to bring you a wonderful present. This is giving me the heebie-jeebies. What is that face? Like, I don't like her as a character, but her faces are crazy. They're so... I don't know. A notebook that will kill anyone whose name is written in it. A death note? Could it be the death note?
Yeah.
Whoops, my bad. It's the Monokuma file. You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Let me explain.
The Monokuma file is a detailed report that summarizes all the info about the dead body. But there's no info that would point to the Blackened, because that would ruin the trials.
Let's all get along.
I don't know, maybe you guys will find it useful since you're not experienced investigators, you know?
Don't screw around.
Monokuma file? Like hell I'm gonna believe something he made. Whether you believe it or not, it would still be prudent to examine its contents, no?
Atua has spoken.
He says we shouldn't take our eyes off the monopad. Okay, what's it say? Yeah, I think we should read it. This file has all the info about the victim. I wonder what it says. The victim is Rantaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. Okay, yeah, he was looking at the camera, maybe? Like, there's blood on the camera. And I see the shot put ball, too. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull. The back of the skull. So that hit him. So it either hit him from behind, or if he was looking down, like I can't see how tall that is, or if he was looking down, it could have fallen on his head, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your monopad. It doesn't say whether or not he's the mastermind. Well, that's obvious. But the killing game is still going on, so I'm gonna assume he wasn't, right? But if Rantaro wasn't the mastermind, then who is?
Actually,
I know it's a little late, but seeing this makes it real. Rantaro is really dead.
that's right.
This is the mastermind's fault.
No doubt about it.
The mastermind killed Rantaro.
That's...
Mastermind? I'm sorry, but were we talking about?
Please.
Kaede, please explain what is going on and spare us no detail.
Yeah.
Yes, I will. Shuichi and I explained to everyone. We told them about the possibility of the mastermind hiding among us, and about the trap we had set in the library to lure them out, and that somebody had got snagged into our trap, so we came to the library to check, and discovered Rantaro's body.
Understood.
I see, so that is what happened. I was not aware you two had planned such a thing. So you used those cameras I modified for this bullshit?
But you know,
But why would you keep something so important a secret from us? Once we knew one of us was the mastermind, we'd start fighting over who it was. That's what you two were afraid of, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
But
if there are cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? Oh man, that's so boring.
Wait!
Your amusement is the least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras right now. The culprit should be in the pictures. It'll be case closed.
then...
Alright, let me get the cameras. No. Shuichi quickly retrieved all 3 cameras and rushed back to everyone.
Is that alright?
Okay, I've got them.
Well,
It's hard removing the cameras that Kaede set up. She really taped it down well.
Because
Well, I didn't want the camera to fall, since it was aimed at the moving bookcase.
remember...
Here, it's these 3 cameras. Now we just have to develop the film.
I will do it.
Allow me to perform the task.
That's amazing!
Wow, is there anything the Ultimate Maid can't do?
Leave it to me.
I heard everything you just said. If that's what you need, just leave it to me.
Huh?
Huh?
I'll do it.
I'll develop the photos so you bastards can focus on the investigation. Because if you guys get punished, it'd be way too gory.
Stop it.
Hey, don't butt into our... No, I'm not... I bet it's going to... Like, one of these pictures is going to have the decisive evidence and you're about to hide it. No! Do not give it to her. But she ignored my objection, walked up to Shuichi and took the cameras from him. No! She's going to hide the evidence! I'm a strong, sensual woman. Do not underestimate me. Hey, give those back! No need to worry. We all have to follow the rules. We won't do anything underhanded or devious. So I'll let you know when I'm finished developing the photos. I don't believe you! Wait, give those cameras back! It's pointless to yell at her. Monofini was left as swiftly as the wind.
Oh my!
Oh, there she goes. No, that was important evidence.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I was being careless. It probably okay. She says she developed photos, then give photos back.
That's right.
And she said she had to follow the rules. So I don't think she would destroy evidence.
sheesh.
Looks like we've got no choice but to believe that.
Cause Atua is watching over us.
It's important to believe. Atua only shows mercy to those who believe. Katie, I know you're worried, but you can trust me. We just have to be patient. I don't trust Monokuma! Are you crazy? Listen, what if it had a picture of the mastermind? What if that picture got hidden instead of like the photo for the... No, I don't trust it.
No.
That's not all I'm worried about. I thought this whole thing would be over once we exposed the mastermind. But now, we're just in a bigger mess. A mess we have to see through to the end.
Hey,
Kaede, I have a proposal for you.
is that alright?
If it's alright with you, could we keep working together during the trial? Like we're doing now?
Huh?
Shuichi?
I
know I'm just an apprentice, but I think I can help you as a detective. No, I want to help you. Oh my god. If there is a ship right now, it is sailing. Like, whoa.
Shuichi.
Of course, with you at my side, it'd be like having 100 people helping me. Okay, this is really scary for me to do, because the more I want characters to survive, the more likely they're gonna die. But I really want Kaede and Shuichi to escape together at this point.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaede. Hey, so I don't care about this mushy stuff, so let's get started already. And try to take this seriously, okay? Our lives are on the line.
Actually,
It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so cheerfully.
what do you think?
Before we start, I'd like to suggest that we not investigate by ourselves. Huh? Why?
In other words,
If we let the culprit work by themselves, they might try and destroy evidence, right?
Oh, you're right, since the culprit is one of us.
If one of us watches the other, no one will be able to hide any evidence.
I apologize.
I do not intend to offer a suggestion that would further arouse suspicion, but... No, that's logical. Please speak your mind, Kirumi.
that's right.
It's not something you should be proud to say, but I guess we don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Yeah, we have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it. Okay. You know, it's interesting because I kind of thought that everyone would start immediately suspecting me and Shuichi because of this. I'm going into this trial or this investigation with like no idea on who might be the killer. I'm surprised about the victim. Because I was with the only other person who could be considered a suspect, which is Shuichi. I was with him the entire time and he didn't manipulate anything. You know what I mean? Alright guys, I'm picking back up this from the investigation and I still haven't figured out, while not playing, who the killer might be. Well, if you're the ultimate detective, then you've got your eyes on the culprit, right?
Huh?
What?
I'll leave it to you.
Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. Oh, I want to know too.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I can't say anything yet.
Not cool.
But there's someone you're little bit suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be.
Huh?
Jeez.
But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. But with the way the things are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? And let me just warn you. The way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful. What do you mean?
Be careful.
I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. Yeah. He's definitely not the killer. In fact, I would go so far as to say I highly doubt Ryoma will kill at all in this entire game. He's either going to be a victim or he's going to survive. One or the other. He's not going to kill. The moving ladder I used to reorganize the books on top of the bookcases. Nothing out of ordinary here. I was certain they were going to move it. Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk?
Huh?
What?
Yeah.
The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd they would not step forward. True. I wonder what that means.
True.
I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't to survive, it was to kill everyone here.
Huh?
Everyone!
That is correct.
That would explain why they would forego their survival in favor of the class trial. But doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you?
Do you agree?
Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible.
Yeah.
Well, true, killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do. So we cannot lose this fight, even on this uncharted path. We must find our way. It's not her. Okay. I'm gonna already eliminate these two as suspects. The air vent. The vent is open. I was the one who took off the grate and left it in the duct. And we were keeping watch in the classroom this vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out through there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's... I don't understand. Okay. Globe. It's a mysterious globe, but I don't think it has anything to do with this incident. Okay. Shuichi. Hey, Kaede, do you remember what we saw when we came in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. We saw the moving bookcase close on its own, right? No one even touched it, so how did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. Shuichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door.
Is that alright?
Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase... You let go of the bookcase, and after waiting for a bit... Oh, it closed on its own! The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside.
I see.
I see. The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Moving bookcase has been added to the truth bullets. I'm trying to figure out how this would have worked with the killing. Is that gonna be like, did it block like where the killer attacked from? I don't... But wait, if the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door... Oh, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door.
You're right.
After killing Rantaro, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible. Let's check that now. Huh? How do we check it?
Remember.
The dust on the card reader, remember? Shuichi moved the bookcase again to reveal the hidden door once more. Oh. Oh. This would answer so many questions if the dust is gone.
Then...
Alright, let's see. We leaned in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader. Huh? The dust is still there.
You're right.
It looks like the card reader wasn't used. Means the mastermind didn't hide the here. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader? They didn't have time to do that.
No.
No, I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all.
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through the store. Then the one who moved the moving bookcase at the time was Rantaro himself?
No.
I can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else was hiding here.
I see.
Well, I still think the mastermind is the culprit. So we just need to find the clues that connect us to the mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way too. Uh-oh, Shuichi doesn't think that it's the mastermind. Yeah. I don't remember. So there was a camera that was placed right here, up against this wall, and then one up against this right here. I'm trying to think of how they would have done this killing. This is actually quite elaborate. Let's talk to Mew.
Trashy skank.
Don't fucking talk to me, crotch itch. I'm fucking busy. Mew continued ignoring us while she fiddled with the controller. What's that controller for?
Ah,
Dun 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 dun. It's a prone. Prone?
I don't mean to butt into the conversation, but don't you mean drone?
actually,
If it was a prone, you'd team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity.
I have no idea what she's talking about.
Then,
Wait a second. This controller is... Now you're getting it, dick cheese. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward.
feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Miu Iruma. It's a drone. I told you that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters. I don't get it.
when did you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane. I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs. From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation. This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
Drafting a floor plan with photos? That's amazing. I'm sure this will help with the investigation.
Out of my way!
The only problem is, I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it.
Please.
You shouldn't be proud of that. And if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon.
Bitch!
I can't do shit about that, so calm your tiny tits and shut up. Shut up, you! My chest is way better than your nasty cow udders.
What did I do?
Udders? Udders?
Actually, you're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss.
Okay, Tsumugi. So far, everyone I've talked to in this room is, like, definitely not the killer.
I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened. Because he pressured us. This happened. That motive he gave us is part of it. So is that strange music.
That's terrible.
He played that music at such a high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill.
Okay.
It was awful. I thought I'd go
I
crazy.
can't believe it. I bet someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro. It's all Monokuma's fault.
Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to. Promotional video BGM. What? Why was that added? Oh, I can't click on it. It's just floating around. Alright, let's go look at the body. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rantaro's body? Yes. If we want to find clues, we have to. But if it's too much for you, Kaede, you don't have to, okay?
No.
No, it's fine. I can do it. My mind was set, and I started to walk towards Rantaro's body. See, in a game I could do this, but in real life, no. The last time I saw Rantaro, he was alive and well. Why did Rantaro die here?
Huh?
What do you mean, die here?
Remember,
I mean, if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of the body being moved. It doesn't add up.
are you okay?
Are you okay? You've gone pale. Although I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body after all. Yeah, why did he go over there? He opened it and then walked over. I wonder if someone turned the flash on? Did someone turn the flash on the camera and then he walked over to the camera and then And then whoever said, like, I wonder if someone was trying to kill the mastermind, so they placed like some sort of trap with the ball above the camera somehow, and then like turned on the flash on the camera, and then when he opened the door he saw the camera flash go off, so he walked over to the camera and then the ball fell on his head. I wouldn't know how somebody would pull this off though, but I'm trying to think of like how someone could do it, because we left after we set up this room. We went immediately upstairs and we waited. We waited immediately upstairs, so nobody could have gone through that vent. So I don't understand how somebody could have done this. I don't get it. I really don't. Like, even thinking like crazy and just being like, okay, I know we only had 30 seconds to leave the room. Nobody could have entered the room within 30 seconds and redesigned everything so that way it could work with this trap. I don't understand. The body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a little while ago.
No.
It's okay, really. We just have to do our best. Not just for Rantaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating the whole thing.
Hey.
Katie, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I am sort of a detective after all.
Jeez.
Sort of. You are a detective, remember?
Okay.
All right. Oh, how did this... No, that is how it was done. It was done somehow. How was it done? How was it done? How? I am right. I'm pretty sure. Look at that gap. Oh, it won't let me click up there, but look at that. Without a doubt. A bloody shot put ball is on the ground.
Could it be?
This shot put ball. Could it be?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over it. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
You're right.
The shot itself is heavy. You'd have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Fairly strong, huh? It's not Gunta. It's not Gunta. No. This person used gravity. But how'd they make it go over here? I don't understand. Like, there's no way to, like, send it through the vent and have it roll over here, is there? I don't think so. Plus, he would have heard all of that noise. I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start.
Leave it to me.
It's okay. I can do it. Shuichi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rantaro's body. There's blood on the back of his head. It looks like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound. So, we can trust the Monokuma file?
Okay.
Yes, for now. Shuichi then stuck his hand into Rantaro's pocket.
Huh?
Wait, what are you doing? I'm checking what he has on his person. There might be a clue. If we're going to do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you, after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Come on, Katie. Pull yourself together. Rantaro had in his possession the keys to his room and the student handbook monopad. The monopad is definitely his. It's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a card key on him?
Could it be?
That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Then Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. So, what we know now, that is most likely a possibility. Why was Rantaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? I don't know. I don't know.
Are you okay?
Kaede, are you okay? We finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay?
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Something is bothering me. Why did Rantaro come to the library? It seems likely that he's not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing it had something to do with what Rantaro mentioned earlier. It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Ending the game itself.
Could it be?
Then it's possible he noticed the hidden door in the library, just like we did.
Huh?
What?
He
He might have come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way, he should have told us. We could have worked together. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration. No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kaede. Rantaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet. Whoa.
remember?
Kaede, let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not going to give up, right? You're going to save everyone. Shuichi. Oh man, he's right. I can't give up now.
Shuichi.
Thanks. I feel like I can rely on you even more. Huh? Shuichi is right. We can't give up until it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation. We gotta find the mastermind. Okay. Whoa, all this stuff I knocked around has been re-added. Okay, it didn't let me examine that before, but let's see. Let's check the moving bookcase. You guys set up a security sensor on top of this bookcase, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check. Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked at the top of the moving bookcase.
Remember?
It's still here. I should take it down now. Removing it is fine. But won't your receiver go off when you move it?
No.
No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off. Huh. You can turn it off?
Okay.
Yes, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind could still be inside and I didn't want to alert them. I see, smart thinking. Receiver on Shuichi has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Guys. There was a time period where someone, including Shuichi, could have oh god. It's not gonna be this way. Please don't be this way. No, guys, please don't be this way. Please don't be this way, please. Just, he's not the killer. He's gotta be innocent. He's gonna survive. He's gonna survive. He's gonna survive. He's gonna survive. Just, there's, no. What else am I missing in this room? I don't, This is the rear door. It's the furthest door from the stairs and it leads to the hallway. By the way, this is a sliding door. See? It opens when you slide it.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw that. Do you think Rantaro entered through this door? I can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from the Monokubs. You're right. We just have to wait. Front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through this door before we discovered Rantaro's body. We entered the library through here with Kaito and Tenko. Yeah, we saw the moving bookcase close. And then when we ran over,
That's true.
we found Rantaro's body behind the bookcase.
I wonder if Rantaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the mastermind did too.
That's...
When we see the pictures after the Monokubs develop them, that will be clear. I guess all we can do is wait.
Can I leave the room now? No? What else is...
Tons of books are crammed on the bookcase and arranged in various stacks on top. It doesn't seem as anything has changed since we set up the cameras.
Remember.
The books that you stacked up haven't moved. Yeah. Oh, you mean the ones I stacked to keep people from going through the vent? Yeah, those have been left alone. Kaede, I think we've investigated the entire library now. But we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the mastermind. The most important piece of evidence will be those photos. Once we get those. But then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. Keep investigating? Yes. I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rantaro was killed. If that's the case, then who should we question? The 6 people that went down to the basement with Rantaro. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, and Himiko. Let's talk to them first. They should have been in the game room along with Rantaro. Let's ask them what happened there. Okay, let's go find them. For now, let's head to the game room. I'm feeling really sick to my stomach right now. Was this game always broken here?
Then...
Over there is Maki. She was one of the people I saw in the game room. Let's ask her what she was doing. Maki, you were in the game room when Rantaro was killed, right?
Hey!
What were you doing? What were you all doing down here? Rantaro was with you, right?
Hey.
Oh, that look. Am I a suspect? Oh no, that's not what I meant! You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone. Huh?
Because...
Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing is too perfect. Then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened.
You don't know?
So trust no one, Kaede, or you'll lose, got it? I can't get a read on Maki at all. She just saw a dead body, yet she's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver. But why were you all here in the first place? It was Kaito's idea. He suddenly wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gathered us together. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires.
I don't understand.
And he picked the 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight. 7 people. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro. I understand some of these, but I don't understand... I don't understand some of the others. Yeah, but I'm not sure those 7 would all be useful in a fight, though. Kaito thought Himiko's magic and Angie's connection to Atua would be useful.
Huh?
I'm not... I don't have a good voice for, Maki. But what about you, Maki? Why did he also pick the ultimate child caregiver?
Stupid.
He just looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight. That's it? Jeez, that does sound like something Kaito would do, though. But why have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement?
I don't know.
Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured out it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. In other words, it was just a coincidence? And what was Rantaro doing at the time? Was he in the strategy meeting with you?
That's true.
He was, at first. But then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaito and Tenko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time expired. That must have happened around... Huh? What are you guys doing here? Well, never mind.
Your timing's perfect. You should join our strategy meeting. Kaede is definitely welcome to join. Then did the four of you just wait in the game room the whole time? Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones to stay behind. Gonta never joined us. Huh? Gonta wasn't with you guys? Gonta did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. He was in the AV room by himself? Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other two felt the same way. What other two?
Like I'd know.
Why don't you go in the AV room? They're probably still in there. Maki's account has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your monopod. This leads to the AV room? Oh, does the AV room door open against the wall? That question mark door I looked at? I don't know if I kept it in the clips, but of like the previous episodes, but
Could it be?
Kaede, have you never been in there before? Nope, not yet. Anyway, let's go. I skipped whatever she initially just said. Yeah, there is a door. Wait, Gonta not murder anyone.
Come on, man.
I told you, we're not saying you did. We just want to talk.
No.
No, it's him, all right. He's got the face of a killer.
No way.
No judge Gonta by his outside. On inside, Gonta gentleman. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, hey there, Kaede. We're just trying to ask him. Yeah, just tell us while we're still asking nicely. Are you or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit? Gonta no. It's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all. I think your questions are the problem. Then I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents each and 1 apple. That's totally off topic, Kiniko. Do your own math homework.
You know?
Hey, Gonta, I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement AV room alone the whole time, right? But what were you doing here alone? Gonta happy to be invited to meeting, but Gonta think he not be much help cause he not smart.
Bugs are.
So Gonta in here alone watching bug movie.
Huh?
What? How does that help?
Honest.
Bug movie fill Gonta with fight. Make Gonta ready to fight Monokuma. So it helps you fight. Okay, sure. You do you, Gonta.
No.
But why was it locked? What was locked?
With my magic.
If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my magic. Yeah, that is suspicious behavior, Gonta. I know you didn't do it, but why? Huh? Gonta no can become girl Gonta, then Gonta never become gentleman.
Jeez.
Himiko, can you just shut up for a second? You're making this harder than it needs to be.
Is that alright?
Gonta, can you just tell us what happened next?
Gonta.
Gonta just need focus. If Gonta no focus, Gonta no can fill up with fight.
Honest.
That it, really. Gonta just want to protect everyone. But you guys not believe Gonta, huh? Cause Gonta's so big and scary looking, huh?
Wow.
Calm down, you're making a really scary face.
How can this be?
Cause Gonta feels so useless. After hearing his story, I can see why people would suspect him. I can too. But I wonder what really happened. Could he actually be the mastermind? No.
That's true.
Kaede, let's investigate this room a little more. They also need to verify Gonta's alibi. Yeah, you're right. Okay, this door. This door. This door looks different than the one we used to enter the game room. Is this connected to the hallway?
You're right.
It seems that way. Let's check. If it's a sliding door, I'll open it. I tried to open it, but... Huh, that's weird. It doesn't open all the way. Looks like it wasn't installed right. I can only stick my arm through. I can see the hallway on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door. No. If it's Gonta, it doesn't matter if the door was stuck. He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover.
That's right.
Yeah, he could eat this door for breakfast.
Gonta never do that.
Gonta not eat door for breakfast? Breakfast most important meal of any gentleman's day. I agree.
Huh?
Huh? You think Gonta could eat this door?
No.
No, not that. I mean, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this.
Is that alright?
There's dust piled on the railing of this door. This sliding door hasn't moved in a while. So then, he just forced his way through the gap. That's so unlikely. That's not possible. There's maybe enough space for a baseball to fit through. I guess an arm could fit through as well if it were thin enough. I don't understand how this murder happened, you guys. I don't know. Are you guys confused? Am I just stupid? I don't understand.
It's magic.
So then he probably used magic that makes you slim and keeps the fat off.
Wait.
Gonta can use magic. Oh, I can use magic. These two never have anything important to say.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing. Just something I want to confirm. I'm going to try the sliding door one more time. As Shuichi peeked through the gap of the sliding door, he muttered,
I knew it.
I thought so. Look, you can see the rear entrance to the library from here. This door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another. So what?
That's...
I'm not sure if it matters yet, but it is a little concerning. Concerning how? I think we've investigated everything here, too. Then what should we do next?
Hey!
For now, let's ask the others some questions. There's still people we haven't talked to. This would be done with if we had these pictures. We wouldn't have to waste our time like this. We already knew who the mastermind is. That's true, but we shouldn't wait around and do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Those pictures are not going to have the evidence we need. Alright, let's talk to Kaito first.
Damn.
Jeez, I can't believe this happened right next door to our strategy meeting.
Hey.
Kaito, can you tell me more about this strategy meeting of yours? You gathered everyone to meet in the basement, right? What? Am I one of your suspects now? No, that's not what I'm... Nah, it's natural you're suspicious of me.
Of course.
But I'm not the culprit. I swear it on the universe.
Got it.
I got nothing to hide, so you can ask me anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then...
Well, now that we have the chance, let's look back at the entire incident together. Kaito went to the scene with us, so he might have noticed something we missed.
Got it.
Alright then, where should we start? After Kaede and I set up the cameras, we were keeping watch from the classroom. Some time passed, and then we saw you guys go down to the basement.
Hey.
When did you start asking people to go with you? I don't remember the exact time, but I asked them one by one, and we all went there together. That's when we saw you. You, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro.
You know,
Now that I think about it, the monitors started going off just before that. That creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going. I want to confirm what you've told me so far. Everyone went to the game room for this meeting and no one went to the library, right? Yeah, we went straight to the game room, but right after we went inside, Gonta went into the AV room and wouldn't come out. Yeah, Maki told me about that. After that, during the meeting, Rantaro left to go to the bathroom. But we thought it'd be bad if the meeting stopped, so me and Tenko went to get him back. That's when we met up with you guys.
Okay.
We had gone down to the basement because the security sensor receiver went off.
Yeah.
And right when I was about to open the library door, you guys called out to us. So after you and Tenko left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still there, right?
got it.
Yeah, I can guarantee it. Alright, so it's not Himiko, it's not Maki, it's not Tenko. Hold on. Let me go through this again. Because this is important. Alright, I don't think it's Gonta. Because he can't get out of the AV room. Okay, so it's not Gonta, it's not Kaito. He said that Angie... Wasn't Angie among the people who went down there? You, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, Rantaro. Why hasn't he mentioned Angie?
But you know,
However, I can't guarantee that Gonta was in here the whole time. I see, so we can't confirm Gonta's alibi yet.
Hey,
The library's rear entrance is at the end of the hallway, correct? Did you see anyone there?
that's right.
Well, I didn't get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed if someone was there.
Jeez.
Then I opened the door to the library with you guys and found Rantaro's dead body. That's just about how it went. We didn't learn any new information, though.
Come on, man.
So I'm not clear to suspicion yet, huh?
no.
Don't worry. You're not a likely suspect.
Dumbass.
Hey, that's not something a detective should say. What?
Listen up.
If you suspect me, you better pursue it to the end. Investigate me until you're satisfied. If you don't do that, you'll never reach the truth. Rantaro will have died for no reason. This is where you need to let your ultimate talent shine. Shuichi. Anyway, if you notice something or remember anything, let us know.
Of course.
I'm not planning on leaving it all to you guys. I'll investigate my own way. They didn't say anything about Angie. The culprit is definitely Gonta. He's suspicious, no matter how you look at it.
No.
No, it's still too early to determine that. There are a lot of things to consider. Yeah, really? Even so, it's definitely Gonta. He's suspicious, no matter how you look at it. No. Why don't you help investigate before you decide that, Himiko?
What a pain.
Investigating is a pain. Gonta's suspicious, no matter how you look at it.
Got it?
Like I said, you need to investigate before you decide that. Hell, use your magic for all I care.
It's impossible.
Magic shouldn't be used like that. It'll lead to corruption.
Jeez.
Then stop being so lazy and put some actual effort into solving this. Alright, I don't think it's you, Gonta. Don't worry.
Gonta.
Gonta watching bug movie. So fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma. But Gonta need to focus to fill up with fight. So Gonta lock door. That sounds like a lie. If you don't tell the truth, I'll blow your clothes off with magic. If Gonta naked in public, then Gonta never become gentleman.
Jeez.
Himiko, shut up! Stop saying ridiculous things. Gonta just want to protect everyone. Really?
Why?
Why no one believe Gonta? Gonta feels so pathetic. There must be something in this room. Speakers. I bet this huge speaker produces some high quality sound, but that's not relevant now. Okay. It's a screen for the projector, but the projector is turned off.
That's true.
If you roll up the screen, you could use it as a long pole of sorts. So what?
No.
I was just thinking that it could be used for something. Used how? Sometimes you say weird things, Shuichi. It must be a detective quirk of yours.
Okay.
You think so? Sorry. You can treat it as me talking to myself. Oh, thank goodness that wasn't a clue. I'd be like, I'm thoroughly confused. Whew. A video player for watching movies. There's no video inside, though. This doesn't have anything to do with the case. There are some posters rolled up with the rubber bands in a cylindrical bucket. Is this a movie poster? They're all the same, too. I took a poster out and unrolled it. Ultra Despair Girls 2? Coming soon? It looks like a game, but I've never heard of it before. A high school girl with a megaphone and a serial killer. Sounds like a lame spin-off. Is that like Toko? Is this one of Monokuma's pranks?
Yeah.
Probably. It's also not a clue. Video rack. There are lots of movies crammed into the bookcase. Oh, The Legend of 1900. I've always wanted to watch this film.
That's...
The one with the pianist that has eyes like a dead fish, right?
Huh?
This film won awards for its phenomenal music. U.S. audiences were moved to tears. Well, Americans do tend to get emotional.
Huh?
What else do they have here? I grabbed a movie at random, and the case was covered with pictures of naked men and women. Find any movies over there? Nothing suspicious over here. Let's look somewhere else.
What happened?
What's wrong? Did you see something?
That's wrong.
I said it's nothing. I mean, there's nothing here but a bunch of movies. I mean, movies.
Wait!
Kaede, panicking. It's okay if you found a clue. You can tell me. Here, let me look.
Gee.
No! Don't come over here! A couple minutes later, we're both looking down at the floor with paper pieces.
Right?
I told you.
Sorry.
Let's investigate something else. I'm glad I did that! Let's just forget this ever happened and move on. Oh my gosh, that was amazing! Is there anything about this speaker? Nope. The store? I don't understand. The sliding door wasn't built right. I can only stick my arm through. Gunda probably could have opened it using brute force, but the rail is covered with dust, which means no one forced it open. The library's rear entrance and this sliding door are straight across from each other. It seems to bother Shuichi. Okay, I don't understand. The time limit was almost up, very loud and eerie music started playing from the monitor, but when the countdown stopped, that obnoxious noise stopped too. I wonder what would have happened if the time limit had expired. Okay, so I need to talk to Angie. I guess talk to Tenko as well. Before I do that, oh Angie, I want to talk to you, but hold on one second. This door only opens a crack. In front of me is the library's rear entrance, and this door here connects to the AV room. What sort of trap could someone have set? I don't know. I've thought and thought and I can't think of anything. Let's talk to Angie first because that's suspicious.
Hey,
You're not gonna investigate, Angie? Investigating is important, but I gotta say my prayers to Atua too.
Amen.
Oh, Atua, please for Rantaro enter heaven and safe and sound.
Hey!
I suppose a prayer couldn't hurt. Rantaro died in such a gruesome way. Would he ever be able to go to heaven in peace? It'd be nice if he could.
It'll be okay.
Don't worry, I'll pray hard. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple.
Huh?
Sounds like a credit card rewards program. You gave me no information! Okay, you're a suspect. You're a suspect. You're a suspect. I don't know why, but like, okay, no one's saying anything about Angie. Let's talk to you. Oh, Tenko, I wanted to ask you something. We asked Tenko about what happened in the game room, but she only confirmed what Maki had told us and didn't provide any new information. I see.
That's right.
I knew it! Gunta would be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room. Not to mention, he's also a male.
Are you submitting that as evidence?
By the way, how has your investigation been going?
No.
I haven't done any investigating.
What?
Degenerate man.
Hey, degenerate! Don't give me that face! I've been doing something else. I've been watching Angie.
Huh?
Watching Angie?
Listen up.
We agreed to investigate with one another. We agreed to investigate with one other person, right? But Angie's just been wandering around alone.
See.
Oh, so that's why you're with Angie?
I don't want to suspect anyone either, but girls' lives are at stake here.
For an investigation like this to work, we have to trust each other.
Oh, she does not look happy right now. Don't act all high and mighty with me, you two-faced degenerate.
Sorry, that wasn't my intention. So this duct connects the library from the classroom next to the stairs. But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom. I doubt anyone could have passed through here. Kaede, Shuichi, I would like to ask you two a question. You were on lookout inside this classroom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, from here we could keep an eye on the basement, and it was close to the library too.
That's our alibi. We were both in this classroom when the murder occurred.
I see. Then the probability that you two committed the crime is extremely low. By the way, were you two together the entire time?
No.
No, I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. But besides that, we were together the whole time until the receiver went off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you very much.
I understand. Thank you very much. that all you wanted to ask? Oh, may I ask one more question, specifically about that vent?
By the way,
It appears to be connected to this classroom. Yeah. The air duct in the basement hallway leads to it.
that's...
Yes, I was also concerned about this vent. That's why we kept watching this classroom.
That's right.
Because the culprit wouldn't be able to use this vent if we were here on lookout.
That's right.
Under those circumstances, it would be difficult to sneak into the library from here.
Okay.
Kaede stacked up books in front of the library vent as well. With those in the way, it'd be even harder for someone to go in and out.
I'll commit that to my memory bank.
Really? I will be sure to save that important piece of information to my memory bank.
Thank you very much.
I hope my line of questioning has not offended either of you. It is necessary so that we may find the truth. Kibo, you totally sounded like a detective or a lawyer just now. Oh, maybe you were a detective or a lawyer in a past life. A past life? How could I have a past life when I'm not made of human components? Let me guess. You wish to hear my alibi, yes? Huh? How'd you know?
See.
My appearance and actions thus far suggest I am someone who would commit a murder. Yeah. At least he's self-aware. So to briefly state the truth, when the body discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall eating supper.
Ah, yes.
The other people there with me were Miu, Kirumi, and Tsumugi. The Monokubs prepared the meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake or some such. That pasta sounds depressing.
Do you understand?
That concludes my alibi. I do hope it can be some help.
Hey!
And what about the people around you? Did you notice anything in particular?
Yes.
If there was something to note, it would be that Mio was tinkering with something or another. There was also a brief period of time where Tsumugi left to use the restroom. The restroom, huh? Interesting. Well, Tsumugi is the ultimate cosplayer. She could have gone to the bathroom to secretly disguise herself as someone else. Someone else? But who?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'll go talk to her. She should be at the crime scene in the library. Yeah, that's what I said earlier, that she could pull that off, but I don't know. Do I need to check the vent again? It's the vent that connects to the library. Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom that connects to this vent. Okay, talk to him maybe?
Is that alright?
Let's ask the two what they were doing when the body discovery announcement played. Oh, I didn't talk to... He questioned me, I didn't talk to him. Sorry, Kibo. Hey, Kibo, what were you doing and where during the body discovery announcement? My alibi.
Huh?
That's creepy. Are you glitching right now?
Well,
No, I am searching for the right words. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi is not altogether reliable. So you don't have an alibi. But Ryoma said he was alone in his room too. Jeez, way to throw him under the bus. Huh? That was not my intention. But I see, both Kibo and Ryoma don't have an alibi. That means it's possible one of those two is the mastermind. Am I under suspicion because I don't have an alibi? No, I wouldn't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi.
Of course.
And I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic at all.
thank you very much.
But you don't need to be so PC. Kibo's account has been added to the truth bullets.
Okay.
Putting aside that thing about Tsumugi, now we know everyone's alibi. Huh? What about Kokichi?
No.
We don't need to ask him. He was definitely alone. Everyone we talked to hasn't seen him, so no one would corroborate his alibi, right? That means he must have been alone.
See.
Oh, you're right. Guess that's why you're the detective and I'm not. I don't know. Right now,
I only have 2 people I suspect, and that's Angie and Tsumugi? Tsumugi's in here. Oh, hey, you moved.
Hey.
Hey, Tsumugi, I need to ask you something. She looks like she was busy thinking about something. She won't talk to me. Okay, but that's no excuse to give up. I grabbed the hem of Tsumugi's skirt and began to lift it slowly. What?
Got it?
I'm gonna lift your skirt, Tsumugi. You okay with that? Wait, Kaede. You better talk, or I'm gonna lift your skirt for Shuichi to see. And then I'm gonna tie your skirt around your head so everyone can see your panties.
I understand.
I just need to talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, took you long enough.
Oh.
Oh, I can't let Shuichi's innocent eyes get dirty.
That's wrong.
No, they won't get dirty.
Shuichi,
Are you saying you've seen dirtier, Shuichi?
what's wrong?
What did you want to talk about?
You know?
I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Since you're the ultimate cosplayer. Yes! This was what I was thinking! I'm so glad Kaede's on the same page as me. That means you could disguise yourself as anyone, even one of us, right?
Oh, so that's what you think of me. Well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear.
That's impossible.
I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people. Or rather, I can't.
You can't? Isn't it easy to just wear someone else's clothes as a disguise and...
You can't!
Cosplay isn't a disguise.
Huh?
Sorry.
I guess.
Well, you'll probably have a hard time believing me if I just say it. So I'll show you.
Show me how.
Come on, Kaede.
Wait. Where are you taking me? Tsumugi grabbed my hand and dragged me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. Is there something in here? Are you gonna punch me or tie me up?
Hey now.
Hey now, there's no way I'd do a thing like that.
Hey.
Now hurry up and take your clothes off.
Huh?
What? Why?
Well, because I'm gonna cosplay as you, of course. Now give me your clothes.
Huh?
Huh? But...
Right?
Come on, hurry up.
Huh?
What? What is happening? I slowly undressed and handed my clothes to Tsumugi. After telling me to look the other way, I waited while she changed into my clothes. Why do I have to look the other way?
Yeah.
You just watched me undress.
Okay, now you can look.
Whoa! A gross bumpy rash had spread across Tsumugi's body.
Hi. I'm Kaede Akamatsu. This isn't cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor. This is cosplot, an allergic reaction that happens when I dress up as real people. This is the price for my power. The equivalent exchange for my cosplay. Okay, I get it. Change out of my clothes already.
We exchanged our clothes, then returned to the library where Shuichi was waiting. So then... I was almost positive that this was going to end up like... We were going to look at the pictures and we would see like something that had like a little bit of Angie or something on it. And then I would be like, oh, of course, it's not going to be her because it's too obvious that it would be Angie. It's going to be Tsumugi. Now I'm confused.
What happened?
Kaede, what's wrong? Tsumugi couldn't have disguised herself.
Yeah.
You understand since you saw the cos box, right? Cosplay is love.
You're right.
You breathe life into characters. It's almost like you're summoning them. From fiction into the real world, like an oracle channeling the gods. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. But it's impossible to cosplay as someone who exists in the real world.
Right?
Because that's not cosplay. It's just impersonating someone. I really didn't need that long explanation. Huh? This chime. Is it time to...
You bastards!
It's time, you bastards. Time for the long-awaited class trial.
Not that.
No, it's not. We're just announcing that the photos are ready. I realize my monophony and my Tsumugi voice are identical. I really need to make them different. No, it's not. We're just announcing that the photos are ready. Don't interrupt me. Anyway, I'll be waiting at the warehouse.
Huh? Hey, does my face look weird to you? Has my face always looked this weird?
Hey,
Did you hear that, Shuichi? The pictures have finally been developed. Let's go. Come on. Get a move on. Wait, Kaede. I ran as fast as I could to the school warehouse. I couldn't stay put knowing that the truth was so close at hand. I'm sure that they have manipulated the photos somehow. I ran a full sprint to the warehouse.
Wait!
Wait, Kaede, you shouldn't get so worked up. I can't help it. We're so close to learning the truth. We're gonna find out who the mastermind is. Oh, you came.
We're intruding.
Sure did. I came to see you, Toots. You're as lovely as always. Oh, I thought he was talking to me for a second. Oh, Monosuke, you're such a flirt. May I join you for a drink?
What are you saying?
Drink as much as you want. I got cash to burn. Thank you. Excuse me, can we get a bottle here? This is great.
jeez.
Hey, how long are you guys gonna do this for? Take these. Oh, he got beat up or something? Did they beat him up and take his money or something? I don't understand. Front door, rear entrance, bookcase. It's all the photos are separated in envelopes for each camera. Use them to take that bastard down. It's all up to you now.
Dumbass!
I'm so rich. What's a journalist gonna do about it? Nothing. That's what. By the way, Monophony, want to get out of here after your shift ends?
Woohoo!
I want a fancy steak dinner.
What's your name and age? Home district? Salary? Do you have another job?
So random. Anyway, it looks like we have the pictures now.
Yeah.
Yeah, finally. Kaede, are those the developed photos?
Right?
The culprit should be in the photos, right? How exciting! I want to see the dumb look on the culprit's face. Let's take a look! Let's look at the photos taken by the camera near the front entrance first. The envelope that says front entrance has a total of 4 pictures. 4? Let's see the first picture. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting this to be the first picture. I don't see anything unusual about anything going on here. This is when we arrived at the library, so it took a picture then.
Yeah, this is right before we found Rantaro's body. That's a pretty bad picture of me, but don't focus on it too much, okay?
But of course.
Rest assured, we do not care. Alright, let's go to the next one. My Tenko and Kaede voices are the same too. It's really hard to have some of these characters have different voices. My repertoire is not large enough. So what's in the next photo? Okay. This is... Alright. I don't see anything unusual.
Is this?
It's a picture of us running into the library after we heard Tenko scream. That doesn't help us at all. Hurry up and show us the next picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't see anything wrong. Like, I was trying to look at Angie and Tsumugi the hardest because those were the two that I suspected the most. How could I have been so far off? I don't get it. This is everyone else who came into the library after the body discovery announcement.
Yeah.
Everyone pictured here, myself included, was on our way to the basement. So we got there a bit late.
You know,
Hey! These are all the pictures of when we found the body. There is one more photo of the front entrance, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a look at that one. Huh? Shuichi? Sorry. Looks like I tripped one of the sensors when I was removing the cameras. What are you saying?
This picture doesn't seem to have any clues that will help us either.
I'm so confused. I would have thought... I guess Rantaro came through the rear entrance, but... Okay, well, maybe the rear entrance has, like, photos of someone else entering. The camera pointed at the front entrance only snapped these 4 pictures. Front entrance photos. Neither Rantaro nor anyone else who could be the culprit are in the photos.
hey,
Did they both enter through the back door then?
That is correct.
Let's examine the photos taken by the camera near the rear entrance then. Only 2 photos were taken by the camera pointed at the rear entrance. Let's see the first picture. There we go, Rantaro. Rantaro!
I knew it.
So Rantaro went through the rear entrance, perhaps so no one would see him. I thought it might be possible that he was moved to the library after being murdered. But that does not appear to be the case.
If so...
So that means he was killed in the library after going there of his own will.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Maybe it'll show the mastermind. Huh?
Sorry.
Sorry. Me again. This is from when I was removing the camera. What an attention hog.
No.
He had no choice. To remove the cameras, he had to be close to the sensors. That's all for the rear entrance. Just these 2 photos. Huh? Culprit not in rear entrance photo either.
Why?
What does this mean? They're not in either the front or rear entrance pictures. Yeah, that's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering?
Hey.
Hey, Shuichi, don't you think that's weird? Well, let's look at the pictures from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That camera should have captured the moment the mastermind opened the door. I hope that was the case as I removed the photos from the envelope. There were 2 photos. The first one was... Oh, Rantaro? But if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, then... He must have known about the hidden door.
be
Could the culprit have gone into the hidden door? Yes, that is a possibility.
Do you understand?
For now, let us see the next picture. There's one remaining, isn't there? Look at that shadow being cast. That looks like the camera did flash. The camera did, so it was right. He was looking down at the camera when that ball hit him on the head. Yeah, here it is.
Huh?
What? Huh? What's Rantaro doing?
Yeah.
It looks like he was reaching for the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it. He's got the monopad in his hand for some reason. Huh. I wonder... Maybe the monopad... No, it's too big to slide through that card reader. It doesn't look like it would be... Because, like, why would he have the monopad in his hand for? That's weird. It looks like he was reaching for the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it. I did notice something while I was removing the camera. The security sensor for this camera was switched off.
If so,
In that case, this photo was likely taken just before the sensor was turned off. But that would mean that Rantaro noticed it. He saw our hidden camera.
by the way,
Oh, wait. Rewind. The security sensor for this camera was switched off. Security sensor for this camera was switched. So someone switched it off and turned on the flash? How did someone make, like, this is so incredibly, how did someone do all of these things? Are they like magical, or can they like teleport? And I don't understand. The bookcase appears to have already been moved, so why did the sensor activate?
I don't get it.
Who cares? What happened to the culprit? How come they're not in any of the photos, right?
It seems as if...
This last photo must have been taken shortly before Rantaro was killed. If so, then the culprit should be pictured right behind him in this photo. Then why is the culprit nowhere to be seen? Yeah, he definitely, the flash went off. So the flash was on. The sensor was turned off for some reason. Why would the sensor be turned off? That's all the photos. So we gained no new clues. And we still don't know who the culprit is. What a fucking waste.
Why?
Did she really develop all the photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that showed the culprit. That's what I'm saying. How rude. I was developed all the film that I was given. I am really bad at Monophony's voice. It sounds identical to Tsumugi, and I don't know what to do. How rude. I developed all the film that I was given. I swear by my almighty daddy that I did.
You bastards!
Those are all the photos from the hidden cameras, so relax and get to deducing.
Don't screw around.
These are seriously all the pictures? You gotta be kidding me. The culprit's not in any of them. If the culprit didn't go to the library, then how'd they kill Rantaro? Yeah, so this must be what they call a perfect crime.
Huh?
A perfect crime?
I'm disappointed.
Oh man, I've been slacking off only because I thought the photos would reveal the culprit.
No.
You should have been helping us investigate.
By the way,
Oh, by the way. Rantaro had his monopad the whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in it? Right? Kokichi, how did you notice that? That was what I was wondering.
I do not agree.
His student handbook did not contain much in the way of pertinent information. I doubt it has anything to do with the case. He simply had his monopad with him.
Okay.
I inspected his monopad, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it.
Oh, man.
Oh man, so it's got nothing to do with the case. How confusing.
Are you okay?
Kaede, are you okay? Why? Why aren't they in the pictures? If the mastermind had these photos... it would have solved everything. So why the hell? Kaede.
Right. It's time for what you've all been waiting for. The class trial.
But I don't... I've never been without a suspect before like this. I mean, the thing is that I refuse to believe that Shuichi did it. I refuse. There's no way he did it. 100% he did not do this. So I don't know who else could have done it. I thought we were gonna find something with like Tsumugi doing something.
Please assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. Remember that red door surrounded by plants? It's just on the other side. From there, you'll be escorted to a delightful class trial. See you all there.
Time already!
That is correct.
It seems we have no choice but to continue this discussion at the class trial. I don't want to go.
What a pain.
Me neither. What a pain. Weren't you scared? An NPC like you has nothing to be scared of.
No.
It'll be fine. I just feel like my back is up against the wall.
Yeah.
I just need to expose the mastermind in this class trial.
Yeah, that's right.
Then everything, including this killing game, will come to an end.
That's right.
Yes, that's right. Let's find this mastermind, and if it's a man, let's beat him to death.
Jeez.
Isn't beating them to death going a bit far? Everyone followed Monokuma's instructions and walked toward the courtyard. Oh no, Shuichi, are we gonna have this conversation right now?
Are you okay?
Kaede, really? Are you okay?
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. I'm just so shocked. I really thought that everything would be resolved once we looked at the photos. But I can't give up. I can still expose the mastermind in this class trial. Then everything, even this killing game, will come to an end.
Yeah.
I'm okay now, Shuichi.
Right?
Let's go! It's the red door in the courtyard, right? Why didn't we look at the shot put balls over here? This shot put ball is pretty heavy. The athletes who have to hurl these things are pretty impressive. I would have thought we would have looked there for clues. Somebody must have come to this warehouse to grab that shot put ball. Well, whatever.